Guys, it's been 5 years of friendship, and I just want to let you guys know that I am a lesbian.
Huh?
What?
We already know. We already know.
That is a lot of rehearsal.
Powerful!
Yes.
Okay, this is just gonna be a pillow talk with my friends who are all straight, and I think we're just gonna have a great time. I have Cai in here, I have Nina, I have Sheila, and I have Rots. And they're gonna help us figure out on how to have friends who are all straight, and you're gonna be the odd one. I am not that odd, thank you. So we're just gonna be asking questions regarding my experiences and their experiences, and what advice can I actually give you guys regarding having friends that are lesbians, gays, or bisexuals. So let's start with, how did you know that I am a lesbian?
Oh, we already know from the moment we saw you.
Yes.
Yeah, like 5 years ago. I think we already know.
How?
How?
By the way you're dressed, and
It's
you
just
pushing
Actually,
you.
it's just,
It's
like
natural.
body
It's
language,
pushing
like
you.
your
body language.
not
Yeah,
mannerisms,
yeah.
like
Natural.
just sometimes how you carry yourself, like you're just the way you stand, the way you
Yeah.
talk, you present yourself.
Yeah.
It's just natural.
Okay.
It's the vibe.
Was it odd, or like was it awkward to have a friend within your circle of friends to be like a lesbian? Was it there's an awkwardness?
No,
No.
not at all. No, we,
For
we
me,
don't feel any of
How
that.
about for you?
For you,
For
what?
me, it's like the least things I'll think about it. Like, you know, like about like, are you lesbian or straight? Like,
Yeah.
you know, I was looking more about like your personality.
Friendship,
Yeah, and it attracts me more.
Attract? Oh my God!
Nina, my
You can open up too.
Nina, my only friend.
Yeah.
So if you already knew that I'm a lesbian, when I met you guys, did it make a difference?
No.
No. I mean, even if you didn't say it like formally, we just know. We look past that already.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's your choice.
Yeah. But you know, it's automatically like you don't have to.
Doesn't really matter.
You don't
It's just
have
a mystery.
to. Yeah.
I mean, like, you're a human being. Like, you know.
Yeah. But what if we're gonna be doing it the other way around? Like, I won't be telling you guys that I am a lesbian and I'm just not out, but you already felt it. So how would that make how's gonna be your reaction to that one? If I'm not gonna be out and I'm just trying to keep myself and try to be closeted.
Well, maybe there would come a point, like, you know, few years after we met, few years after yung friendship, maybe we would talk about it, like, you know, like, you know, you can come out.
Maybe
Okay.
it's just gonna be, you know, at the back of our
Yeah.
heads, like, you know, the question like hanging, like, is she a lesbian, or, you know, is she? But at the end of the day, it's like, she's our friend.
I mean, like, it's
Still
your
our
own
friend.
choice,
Yeah.
right? It's your personal life. I shouldn't tell you who you should love.
Aww, Nina, my only friend.
My only friend.
She said she keeps on saying that I am her only friend.
Nina, hello.
Yeah. All right. Let's just move forward on. I think it's nice that other people accept their friends and who they are. Some people are sadly still having trouble on accepting others' preference. Right? So, any advice to people who can't actually accept their friends?
Well, first of all, our question is, do you feel comfortable like coming out to us, or do you feel like, you know, awkward or kind of like bothered because you haven't said it like formally before?
At first, I would say that I already accepted myself, so that came easy for me. Second is I have to accept the fact that these friends that I'll be coming out to are the real friends, that I'm comfortable with them, which I did, not formally, but when we were like talking about our past and our relationships and our loves and such, and that came out and say, you know what, I like girls. Alright? So, did that answer your question? What was the question?
No. Our question is, did you feel uncomfortable?
Did you ever feel the need? Did you feel the need to let us know officially that you're lesbian?
Actually, I didn't. Yeah.
So I think to answer your question, well, this will go both ways. Like, if you cannot accept your friend that for the way that she is, then think twice if you want to call yourself a friend.
Yeah.
Or if you're trying to get accepted by this kind of people, then think twice also if they are your friends.
That's true.
At the end of the day, to each its own. Okay, you have to respect differences. If she doesn't want to be your friend because you're you, then just let it be and move on to better friends, to those you belong. But of course, you have to respect their feelings too. That if they're kind of reluctant about that, you cannot just impose or just push yourself into them. So it goes both ways.
Yeah. So it's pretty much like, if you don't fit in,
if you don't feel like you fit in that group, that means it's not your group.
Yeah, that's true.
You should be comfortable with the group
Shouldn't
you
be-
have.
It shouldn't be hard work, because
Yeah.
sometimes you just attract people to where you belong, to whom you belong.
That's
or
true.
those who belong to you too. No
This one
forcing.
is like, that's true. At the bottom of this one is that it's all about love. If you love the person, you accept the person, and if they don't accept you, you have to think about it. Do they actually love me on being who I am? Or do I have to pretend and be like, you know what, I'll be straight as a straight as long as I have these friends. So what we're pretty much saying is that if you don't fit in the group, they're probably not your friends.
Yes, real friends.
Right?
It
So
should be a puzzle.
yes. Has
Perfect
to
fit.
fit.
Perfect fit.
What are your advice for like the friends? Not just for the lesbian. What are your advice for your friends? Like people coming out to you and say, you know what? Hey, friends, I want to let you guys know that I'm a lesbian. And what do you think is the best thing to actually react?
Well,
Not the best, but how to react?
Naturally, for me, I feel like the first response, like when you ask a question, when I heard your question, for me, I just I'll be happy because if a friend comes out to you as who he or she really is, then that means that she she trusts you so much that you can handle him or accept him.
Yeah.
if you feel that the friendship is genuine, right?
That's right,
Plus,
yeah.
if coming out makes your friendship parang kind of different after that, then you already know that.
I have a question though. What if I think it's gonna be a little different for guys, no?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I feel like it's gonna be a
I
little
think
different
so.
for guys, especially when one of them, like, say your best friend for like how many years, say that he is actually gay. Of course, a lot of things will change.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if if he's a genuine friend, I think he'll be fine. Still gonna be friends.
I think men have this perception of like it's still harder for them to accept. Like a man that dresses in a suit can't be gay. Like in the Philippines, you have to be like gay, as in gay. You make fun of yourself. That didn't came out correctly. Like something a gay would actually be out and proud, but you can't be a gay and you're still hidden in a closet. Some people still don't accept that though.
I think in the Philippines they just need more education about how sexuality modern how like modern sexuality is these days. Because in the Philippines it's always like a laughing matter if you're gay.
Yeah, it's a comedy.
And if you're gay, you have to be like always jolly, always this.
I think like, for example, in Philippines nowadays, they're becoming like more adapting. But in a serious, like more deeper note, diba? People are still judging, like.
I think the best way to explain what you want to say is that in the Philippines, they are not totally accepting, but they are tolerating gays.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't do anything about it anymore. He chose to be gay, so that's it. Just leave it like that. But to accept someone, like, truly accept someone that they're gay, support them, and, like, doing what they want or who they want to be.
Or genuinely be happy for them.
It's really, I think it's still really hard, right?
Yeah. So there's a difference between tolerating somebody and accepting somebody. Alright? Tolerating somebody, it feels like, you know what? You're a lesbian already, just go ahead, be a lesbian yourself. But I don't know what it feels when you're started dating another girl, or you're trying to make your own family, or you're gonna be doing this different things with your lady. That's gonna be a different side. It's not, that thing is not accepted. They can tolerate the fact that you're a lesbian, but you only have to stick with this one. So that's pretty much tolerating is. Just to wrap everything up, I was wondering if you have any advices to, young kids that are still closeted or they're still having trouble from coming out.
Nowadays, kids like kind of like know who are gays, like, and they won't judge them like anymore, right? It's 21st century already, and like pretty much Asians, they look up like to North America and like U.S. or like Canada. They are pretty much open for it, and they even have a couples that can adopt kids, and it's pretty normal things. So
I think now with the generation, they could be more parang open to it because they can see it everywhere.
Yeah.
They can see it on like YouTube. I think they'll be more open about it.
Yeah. What's the advice of that for how to be that friend that when somebody opens up to you and say, you know what, friend, I'm a lesbian. How can you just like help them and give them advice that, hey, when this happens to you, I want to let you know, and then how to react on this one?
Well,
Just be happy for them.
like
That they get to like just be happy for them, because it's like, hold on, just
5, 4, 3, 2.
no. Just keep in mind that it took a lot of courage for them to
Open up.
open up to you. So just be happy for them. That they finally accepted themselves too, because it's I think it's pretty confusing too. Is it? I don't know.
I think both ways it's already confusing.
Yeah.
It's already a hard time to be different and to feel different, and
It took a lot. It took a lot of courage to.
Yeah.
first to accept themselves,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then second to
get
open-
accepted by society
by
or even their
others.
friends. So
But
Be
like
self-confident.
in general, friendship is more than gender. Like
Orientation.
status in
What do you
life,
call
this
that?
and that.
preference.
Gender preference. Sexual preference.
Yeah. It's more than that. It's more of like, because friendship should have that trust and connection, and of course love as well, because you cannot accept a person if you don't truly love the person.
I will add respect too.
Yes, respect. Ding, 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 ding. Respect.
My only friend.
Yeah. So how
Thank
dare you?
Thank you for highlighting me.
Yeah. So, yeah. If your friendship is genuine, you know, it's easy to accept the person.
Yeah. It's a test of friendship sometimes, actually. But you know what? Here's the thing: if you're young and you're still watching this one, your high school friends might not be the friends that you're gonna be having in the next 20 years. You know, the thing is, you when you're in high school, you want a lot of friends, and then they get filtered into people that actually just accepts you. And at the end of the day, you only need 2 friends that really accept you, or you only need 1 friend that will actually genuinely say, "Hey, I am happy for you." So cherish those friendship, cherish those friends that will actually lead you to the right way of happiness, love, and respect. So everybody, just to wrap this things up, it's Patricia Santos and Fatty Patty, the Filipino lesbian. Please check out my GoFundMe fundraising project, and let's just all choose love and promote inclusive environment. Bye now.